More moisture is the last thing some communities need right now. The snow melt alone is causing rivers and lakes to rise all across the region. Our Derek James is along the St. Croix River in Hudson, Wisconsin, where water levels just keep climbing.
People who live here in Hudson off of Front Street say they've seen flooding like this before, but as the levels continue to rise this week, there's concern that it could become historic with major flooding here. We caught up with our very own Rebecca Kolls, who is already having to take a different way of commuting to work.
Did someone call for a canoe? I'm looking for Derek. Now, a couple of years ago, when the water came over the road, it was navigable by foot, except for it was up to your knees, and all the carp would come in. And at night, the carp loved to munch on your legs, which was kind of really creepy.
This is what greeted Kohls in her garage this morning. Kohls is concerned for flooding like she's never experienced before.
In 1964, the water was, 689 feet. So that brought it into the house. This year, it's expected on Wednesday that it's going to crest at 689.5. That means I'll have over a foot of water in my lower level.
And if you don't have a canoe or it's too windy, as has been the case the last couple of days, you basically have to billy goat your way through your neighbors' yards to get home. Imagine doing this carrying a whole bunch of groceries. Kohls says she and her neighbors have been busy preparing as best they can.
Quickly unloading the house and the garage and trying to save everything that's worth saving.
Kohls flood coverage kicked in just in the nick of time, but for others who don't have insurance, they're simply going to have to wait and see what the St. Croix does next.